Stephen Fleming attacking fields at the moment and has been consistent. At times a little bit skiddy and low. This will go all the way to the fence for 4. So another boundary.
Well, the first innings, remember. Oh, it's an edge of play. We've talked up a wicket post. How about that? Well bowled, Daniel.
Oh, outstanding, Jerry Coney. Well, you've got to talk it up. All that positive energy has paid off for Stephen Fleming. It's a lovely spell of bowling. It's been tough work for DL Vittori. Such a benign pitch as you went on about, Jim. Here, a little bit of purchase, just went. Just enough. Great length and the flight, a bit of bounce. And Johanna has to go for 60. 168 for 5 now.
Bowled him, and I know where Razak is heading. He's heading back. He's done it again. He's knocked over the castle with a newish ball. That is a huge blow for the New Zealand cause. 171 for 6.
No ball called and no luck for Butler either. Plenty for Mo, and he picks up 4 with a classic French cut.
There's 2. There's the shout. And I think he's caught this. This has been given, yes, off the glove. And his ND teammate comes to the party, Robbie Hart. Well, he's rubbing his hand or his elbows. Well, he's shaking the wrist there.
Bowling! Right through him. Absolutely top dog. That is outstanding.
Well, I got to tell you that this had to happen. The bouncer wore, set Shoaib up and didn't have a prize, Shoaib Akhtar. And Akhtar has to go for a duck. It is now 195 for 8.
Oh, good catch. What a catch. Absolute stunner. Daniel Vittori plucks it out of his, from his left hand, his natural hand. He sucks it in and Butler has 5.
Applause all round. That is the fifer.
Oh, that's a bit high. He's given it, Mo. It's hit him really high up on the thigh pad, and David Orchard says that wraps up the innings for Pakistan. You've got a feel for Canary. He never saw it. It was, I think, one that slipped. And I don't think that's a very good decision at all. He's looking to duck it.
Well, he went for the Yorker, obviously. So no hesitation from Dave Orchard. And Canaria has to go for naught. And the Pakistan innings has ended at 196 and a 6-fer for Ian Butler. And 5 for 12 in this spell. Extraordinary.
Ian Butler, 6 for 46, outstanding in every way. He's bowled beautifully from start to finish. But boy, did he wrap it up beautifully with the second new ball. 5 for 12 and 5 overs.
Only 1 ball left. He's facing the world's fastest.
Whipped away nicely through mid-wicket. The New Zealand second innings underway, and Richardson gets 2. That'll be close, and it's out. That was a lot quicker. 146. Vincent has caught LBW, and it's 8 for 1.
Well, it's a little similar to where he tried to hit that delivery in the first innings. To be honest, I'll be interested in the line of it, whether it was going to actually go on and hit. It has to straighten a bit. It's hit him on the back pad. I think it's probably a fair enough decision in that it was going to hit leg stump. Lou Vincent, it just continues to get worse for him. You feel for him. It's 8 for 1.
New Zealand captain Stephen Fleming. Stats there, getting close to 5,000 runs in Test cricket. Missed out in the first innings.
That's a sweet stroke from Fleming. Didn't really bounce that high, but he stayed on the shot nicely. It's gone high, but it will go safe. Quite control the stroke. It's coming back, but Richardson struggling. Another classic Fleming leg side stroke off the hip, and second 3 in the over, just to push the heartbeat up.
Oh, good stop. There's been some muddly stuff at times from the Pakistan side, but that's a good effort. Ah, Stephen Fleming. Like it.
Been watching that Fleming's Finest program on Sky in the last few days, and he got 274 not out. And he played a number of these beautiful strokes off, I think it was Lokarachi, Sri Lankan leg spinner. He's got a great stride and he's got good reach. That's his strength. Now the field has gone back. Oh, that's got to be out. He's been caught on the crease. It pitched on. He went to turn it behind square. Played across it after a beautiful drive through the covers the previous delivery. Fleming has been trapped in front.
Yeah, didn't get the, in fact, looked to get the big stride, then pulled back slightly to look to turn it on the onside. You see, just opened up, wanting to hit it in the leg side, playing across the ball slightly, missed it, patently in front. Good decision, De Silva. That's an easier one for you, isn't it? But Fleming, the New Zealand captain's gone for 24. It's 43 for 2.
Debutant, Richard Jones, 16 in the first innings. Played pretty well. It's not easy coming in at 1 for 2.
Goes after this Richardson and plays a lovely shot. His first boundary, and New Zealand go to 49 for 2.
Well, he can do it. That's probably the most frustrating thing. He's got shots. That's a good one in front of point. Much needed boundary. You could guarantee me that it's going to be fine for the next 2 days in this boat, and I'll stay a bit quieter.
Yes. Plays another one. Well, Smithy, the message has got through, my boy. Up comes the 50. 53 for 2. Pleasant shot. Be more than one here. That could be 2.
Now, big shout. Gone. Little glove. Jones is gone on the stroke of stumps. Shoaib Akhtar picks up his second wicket of the innings. Nasty lifting delivery down the leg side, and Jones is out of here.
Sure is. He's got to go because this extra pace and bounce. He thought about ducking it at the first split second, then wanted to ride it and tried to play at the delivery and ended up just getting a little glove down the leg side. Disappointment for Jones. Finishes the day 73 for 3.
Well, Jones is gone, and New Zealand are now 3 down, and New Zealand have decided to send in a night watchman with 10 balls remaining before stumps. So there it is. Day 3 complete. The veils are lifted. Tuffy, the night watchman, will resume tomorrow, along with Mark Richardson, who has carried his bat once again through another session.
left-handed ball. Dravid Jesse.
Slower ball, and the first run of the day as Tuffy prods it off into the covers, and New Zealand are 76 for 3. Cracks it away, Richardson, lovely cover drive, and a boundary to Mark Richardson.
He leaves those alone a lot. This time he didn't. 85 for 3.
Edged, and he got it wide of the second slip down to the fence for 4. First real mistake that Daryl Tuffy made in the over, and ironically it brings him 4 runs.
Gone. Absolutely gone there, Mark Richardson, just flailing away. So just as I say, Actor has got 7 wickets, he now has 8, and Richardson lured into trying to boost the scoring rate. New Zealand have lost their 4th.
Good pace. Richardson trying that favourite shot of his, the cut shot, but it was just a bit too quick. Faint edge to Mohan Khan. It picks up his 3rd of the innings, and Richardson's gone for 41, 95 for 4. Scotty Styris meets an old teammate from Hamilton there, Daryl Tuffy. Bowled him. Magnificent delivery. It was a little inside edge. It just flipped the leg stump. And Styris a bit aggressive with that first delivery. Has dragged one on here, and Akhtar is on a hat-trick.
Unbelievable stuff, the show of Akhtar. He fired that one through at 150 kilometres per hour. First up. Imagine copping that. And Styris tries to hit it through extra cover. Inside edge back onto leg stump. Only one bail removed, but one is enough. This will be full and straight.
Oh, man.
Well, he used his bat, and he had to. That was right on, middle and off.
Oh, there's a run out. He's out a mile. I think he's well gone. He's going to go upstairs, but have New Zealand lost a wicket here? I've got a feeling Daryl Tuffy knows he's going to go. I was going to say 96 for 8 in Hamilton. I might have to say 96 for 6 here in Wellington. Tuffy knows, Pakistan know. The right hand, does it break the stumps there? Yes, I think it does. Yeah, I think it does. The left hand comes through afterwards. He's got the red light. He's got the red light, and hello. 96 for 6, New Zealand.
Oh, is that close? I think so. You're gone, Jacob Oram. It's nipped back. Coming back from outside the off stump. It's kept just a little low. Oram's missed it, and it would have gone on, in the umpire's opinion, to hit the stumps.
Daniel Vettori, the new batsman at the crease in his 50th Test match.
Oh, they're getting close again. Yes, another wicket. New Zealand have lost their 8th wicket. Shabir strikes again.
And this looked out too. Shabir's doing a fine job. This duck back in the air too to Dan Vettori. Skytrack will show that. It's pitched middle and off. It's just straightened a bit. Vettori's played across the line. He is trapped in front. That's another good decision.
Robbie Hart, the New Zealand wicketkeeper, is the next man at the crease. Through him, bowled.
Yeah, simple as that. It's another great piece of bowling. In-swinging Yorker. Hart had no idea this time. He's yorked himself, essentially. And New Zealand lose their 9th wicket. The carnage continues. Well, well, well. Akhtar picks up his 5th. He's got 5 for 30 now. It's a good piece of bowling, isn't it? Late in-swing.
Ian Butler, last man for New Zealand, 6 wickets yesterday. Now he's got the bat in his hand. Can he do it again for New Zealand? 103 for 9. Oh, and he's got another. He has got another repeat. Very full, coming inside from outside the off stump. Around the bat, underneath, 6 wickets, Shoaib Akhtar. Butler out.
Well, absolutely extraordinary session. Really is. 6 for 30. This man has just been superb. Late in swing again. Butler had no idea. Gee, we have been treated.
And Pakistan are underway with a boundary. It's gone fine. First statement for them. They're dangerous, these two. If this Imran Farhat gets in the mood and they treat it a bit like a one-day situation, man.
Oh, very much so. Saw what he could do in the one-day games from Pakistan. This will be foremost in the mind, I think, of Stephen Fleming. Attacking fields at the moment.
Oh, that's 4. That's a better shot. Down the ground. They're dangerous, these left-handers. It's 12 without loss.
Oh, nice shot. That's on its way to the fence. Overtossed by Tuffy and dispatched.
An appeal, big shout, and he's gone. Had to go. The breakthrough has happened, and it is Jacob Oram who is the man. Imran has to go.
Crunch. He really crunched that off the bat. You could hear the sound. Cracking stroke. Lovely shot there. That was not an easy shot to play because it was bounced quite high, but he swatted it down through the gully region, and a triumph of a shot. Big shout. Yes, caught on the crease, and Tawfiq is gone. Great pace from Daniel Vettori. He's nicked one through Tawfiq's defences, and that is huge.
Massive blow for Daniel Vettori. He'll bowl a lot better for this now. Let's look at where it struck Tawfiq, because he stood and waited for a while, probably out of disappointment. It's come back. It's hit him in line all right. And I think it's going on to hit. It hasn't got far to travel. He's well back behind the crease line. And that is a fair enough decision for Ahsoka de Silva. Daniel Vettori has 150, 75 for 2.
Yusuf Yohana, he's a very experienced man. He's got a good record, a fine record.
He hooks the ball well, and he's pulled this one away backward a square. Very confident player. And another boundary.
Very good cricket shot. Into his shot, nice and early. Picked it up early. Look at that. Played it well. Rolling the wrists. Man was placed out at square leg on the boundary, but it beat him comfortably and easily.
Lovely shot. Standing up straight and whacking it off the back foot through the covers. They really played that shot well, the Pakistani batsman. That was Yohana. We've seen Hamid do it.
Oh, that's through the gap too, just a little bit short. Beautifully timed, and it's gone all the way. It was a clever shot because he waited so long, Yohana. Looking very dangerous. 4 more. That's more deliberate. And the young fella has his second half century of the series. He's a good young prospect, and the coach loves it. He loves it, and he's going to signal to him too. It's wished it away over square leg, and that'll race away for 4 more. Just a little bit of shortness in terms of length for Styrus. He knows it.
Nick out. The change has worked. Butler comes back from the northern end. Yasser Hamid, the feet didn't really go outside edge. Butler has struck.
Change of pace. Vettori and Styrus out of the attack, and Butler comes in, and the change of pace has undone the inexperienced Yasser Hamid. The footwork wasn't there. Robbie Hart did the business. Butler again. Huge wicket. Massive blow. Hamid has gone for 59, and Pakistan 156 for 3. Inzamam al Haq, the Pakistani captain. I said at the start of this innings that this man would be the key figure, along with Stephen Fleming. Stephen Fleming's put his hand up with a bowling change at his work. Butler into the attack, and Yasser is out of here with 59 to his name, and now it's captain versus captain. Inzamam Al-Haq has been in this situation a few times and has come through. But he's got to get through this spell of Butler, who's charging in. Now, where there was a field with one slip and a third man and everyone was scattered, now there's 3 slips and a gully. Butler has done the business.
Good piece of bowling, good line. Just went away slightly from Yasser Hamid. He didn't quite get that front foot planted, did he? Pushing out into the cover region. Gee, what a big blow that is for New Zealand. Crucial.
It's good bowling. Inzamam's underway.
Well, it was full. Maybe just a tad too full. It was really a long half volley, not quite a Yorker. So the skipper's underway. Well, the last partnership was a good one, 81 runs between Yasser and Johanna. This is the partnership.
But not there. That's not easy to take, though. That was a wee bit wider from Vettori, where you're unsighted. Into the over 160 for 3.
Well, two things you've got to bear in mind here. You've got to get your feet over there and hope that it bounces a bit. It was a bit late getting there, Robbie Hart, but it didn't bounce. That's cruel when it is only ankle height. You have to stay as low as possible, but you don't want to cop one on the nose either. So when bowlers bowl into foot marks, it's not easy for batsmen, certainly not easy for keepers. And Fleming, you did right. He's bowling him that line, not necessarily to get him out, to stop them scoring. Crunching shot. Not going to get 4 for it because Vincent's very quick and the ball is going to pull up. He'll get 2.
Well, that would have been 4 in a lot of grounds, because he really hit this very powerfully. It wasn't really short. I've seen Butler bowl shorter in this match, but he just loves to get back there. And a good follow through, and his use of the body there too, just the body shape showed that he was looking to bring the bottom hand in and get some power.
Parried. It was a good effort to save it, but it's going to race away for 4 anyway, so it was beautifully timed, using the pace and then Inzamam just dabbing away.
What was the length? Yeah, and I'm interested to see the length here. I think it's just a wee bit short again. And while it's opening the face, and there was an element of danger about it through that. See, he plays a long way away from himself. That's typically subcontinent players. But I just feel it's the fuller balls and a little bit wider. Oh, now is that a little back on that? No, it's from the pad. So Inzamam from the front pad. Interesting finish to an ending to the Vettori over, 173 for 3. Now at full stretch here, Inzamam doesn't quite get there. It turns a little bit, just a wee bit, and the bat behind the pad.
I think it was the bat clunking into the boot or the ground was the second noise. That's 4. That's nicely played, just short of the length. He has got so much time, this fellow. He always has had.
Hallmark of good players, isn't it? They're never rushed or hurried. Knew that McMillan was up this time and not back for the boundary, so he's prepared to play the hook. But you can see it's a good example of a shortish delivery, giving the batsman more time as well, helping the batsman. And I think I heard Martin Crowe saying a while ago, just get the ball up to particularly to Inzamam early.
Brilliant when he gets onto the back foot. So quick. The moment that showed any semblance of being short, he was back and away it went.
Just so simple. Short. Really, the New Zealanders should know better. Really should, because his whole game plan is around about off the back foot. He's got time to go onto the front and swivel back onto the back foot. Just help it around the corner, through mid-wicket and into the pickets.
You can't bowl short to this fellow. But even on the front foot, he's pretty good, isn't he? Couple for the drive. Oh, he wants a third on a slight fumble. Well run. He sweated on the fumble and he got it. And he came back for a third.
Stephen Fleming's going to be pulling his hair out. It's just a bit sloppy from New Zealand. Now, I'd rather see Oram bowl that length, and then you set your field accordingly and ask the Pakistanis to drive, and especially Inzamam. Now, he's decided to get out of the blocks and really come back hard for that third. In the end, because it's a poor throw, comfortably. You see the teapot's on from Stephen Fleming. He is a little bit grumpy out there.
Beautiful shot from Yusuf Yahana. And there's 50, his second of the match. "11 runs off the over, and Pakistan cruising along at 191 for 3.
And you just feel the overdrive button has just been pushed by the Pakistanis. And these two old campaigners, more so with Inzamam, but Yahana, who has been around the scene for some time himself, just crosses the chest. Says thanks a lot. Second 50 in the match.
Another short delivery, and see you later.
Well, Lisbon, I think the weather factor has been talked about by the tourists. So, has been a factor throughout this test match, in fact throughout this series back in Hamilton as well. Anything slightly short or slightly too full, yeah, give it the kitchen sink. Didn't bounce that much. Boom.
Put it down. A rare miss by Stephen Fleming. And he can't believe it.
Nothing quite going right now for New Zealand, just in this little period of play. Bowling hasn't been great. This one's just a little bit shorter. He got out in the first innings to that combination of Fleming and Vettori.
Look at the timing on that. Just stroked it away. And up comes the 200 for Pakistan, so they reach another milestone. Oh, that's close. That is close. Oh, boy. Oh, dear. That didn't get up much.
No, that has taken Inzamam by surprise. He's got down, down, and no, he's given the benefit there. It's still just a bit high.
Oh boy, I don't know about that. It was on the way down again, wasn't it?
Slower ball.
Big appeal.
Get him on the toe.
Not out. 2:04 for 3.
Contact with the foot first. I think it's a very good shout. Now he's saying just outside the line. I heard David Orchard just saying, and then bouncing up and then coming off the blade. She's wide of the crease, induct movement. Oh, I think that's a great shout. That is a great shout. I've seen worse given.
Too short. Away she goes again.
How many have we seen of our experienced bowlers who've been trying to bowl good deliveries and bowl to a pattern at the moment?
Going to go for 4, is it? Yes. This approach of bouncer after bouncer. The ball's not coming on as I think the Pakistanis aren't sure about the pull shot. Ball not getting up, but this time Inzamam does get it away to the boundary for 4. He's up to 45. Wonderful captain's knock from him. So there is his 50. Boy, as he played the pull shot, why the New Zealanders continue to feed the magnificence of that pull shot, I do not understand, but stand and applaud a wonderful innings under pressure. Inzamam 53 in just 66 balls. Dreadful bowling by the New Zealanders in the last hour.
Well, that's not a bad stroke. I mean, there's a good example, you see, of what I was saying about subcontinent stuff, Martin. That, you know, it's not really bouncing quite enough. It's coming on and skidding on nicely. And you look at the hands too.
Oh, he's a lovely player. He stands tall when he's confident. He got a bit of width there, didn't he? And delicious stroke. 10 boundaries for Johanna.
Well, it's in the air, but very safe. 4 more runs, Yusuf Johanna. So that just makes it a little bit easier, of course, for Inzamam to make this decision. Just 30 runs required now as Butler once again bangs it in short. I think off the back of the bat, came a little bit, perhaps a bit more slowly to him than the batsman thought, and so that the wrist was turned, and that's why it went high.
Struck again down towards Vittori and well stopped. So now we wait to see what Inzamam will do. Partnerships all through the Pakistani innings, 37, 38, 81 and 90. Right. 4 runs. Dreadful delivery from Butler. Halfway down, whackety-doo. That is poor bowling. Halfway down, beautiful stroke from Johanna. 13 off the over, 266 for 3. Beautiful stroke from Inzamam. Might not get there. It's pretty lush, this outfield, and of course the rain this morning. They'll come through the 3, and that leaves just 2 to win now. That's a great delivery. That's the sort of delivery we have had so few of. 1 to win now. There it is. Johanna takes Pakistan to an emphatic victory here at the Basin Reserve. They win the second test by 7 wickets.
This is what the match summary was all about. New Zealand bowled out for 366 at 1